Ho 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 and another Merry Christmas to everyone watching. Welcome to Boomer Base. Welcome to day 11 of the 25 Days of Christmas movie reviews. Today we're here to review a beloved classic, The Muppets Christmas Carol. But before we get to the real content, if you end up liking what you see and want to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell to be notified anytime I upload. I really enjoy this movie, to just stutter as we get into things. It's a great Christmas film. It's a story that I really like, the Christmas Carol story. I don't mind what iteration I really watch it in. But I think overall this is probably my favourite one I have watched of it. I just like everything about the Muppets, really. I really like Jim Henson and his son. And I'm thankful that he joined Brian for this film. With the passing of Jim Henson. Jim Henson is someone that I do really admire as a film puppeteer and things. The Dark Crystal is one of my favourite films, if you like, that's underrated. I really liked everything about the Dark Crystal and things, and I really wish we could get, like, we had the Netflix series that was like a prequel, and it got cancelled sadly, but we digress. It's not about Christmas. I hope everyone's having a lovely Christmas holiday so far and managing to get all their presents and things wrapped, etc., etc. But to get to the film, some slight context. I've maybe watched this film like 4 or 5 times over the course of my existence. I watched it last year, trying to just make a habit of making sure I watch more Christmas films rather than just watching films at Christmas a lot more. And this was one that I watched, and it's nice. It's got a reasonable clock-in time of just like, I think it's like an hour 40 or something. You know, it's not too long. I could be wrong. I think, let's have a quick look. Oh, hour and 25, even less than I thought. It's quite a condensed movie. It's a simple story. I don't need to explain the story of A Christmas Carol. Everyone knows it. And if you don't know it, I highly recommend that you do go watch it and things. It's really great just to see all the puppets. Every single one of the puppets looks amazing. The puppeteering is great. And it's crazy just to think that a film is just replaced with people, bar like 4 or 5, that they're all just puppets. Like, I think that's just crazy, and it speaks to itself, really. You know, it's just amazing work, and I really like it. Now, in regards to Muppets films, I have to get a list of them up. There is a fair few more Muppets films than I thought. Like, I've seen the Muppets movie, I've seen the Muppets Take Manhattan, of course I've seen the Muppets Christmas Carol, and then I'm fairly sure I've seen Muppets Treasure Island, and then I saw the Muppets, the 2011 film, but I had no idea that there's 2 more Muppet Christmas films. So that's pretty cool. I might try see if they're about somewhere that's available. Might have a look at doing another Muppets Christmas one for this Christmas period. But yeah, Muppets is something that, like, I used to watch as a kid in varying degrees. I want to say there might have been a TV show, unless I'm just getting like confused with other things. But I don't think there is a TV show, to be fair. Oh no, there was a TV show. Oh, well, okay, yeah, I'm not getting confused with it. I used to watch a fair bit of the Muppet Show and things when I was younger. It was something that, like, I was always just fascinated by, like, puppets and things. They always just look really cool, and just making them feel lifelike on screen always just seemed really, really cool. But no, loved the film. I mentioned that I enjoyed all the puppets on the film. All the sets looked really, really good, which was great. Michael Caine did a really, really good job as Scrooge, and I thought that was pretty cool. Like, it was nice to have him as like one of the humans, and I think he was a good choice as Ebenezer Scrooge. I pretty much liked all the songs, to be fair. One More Sleep Till Christmas was probably my favourite one in the film. I laughed a fair bit in the film. There was a fair few like one-liners that just made me chuckle, which was really, really nice. I'm struggling to think of like things to say other than just like, I enjoyed this film. It's nice. It felt Christmassy. You know, the Muppets bring a different vibe to it that I really, really like. And I'm just a big fan of Jim Henson, so this was always going to be on my Christmas film list. I don't know where I'd put it in terms of my like top Christmas films. I want to say maybe between in the 6 to 10 region. Like I'm fairly sure. I think I wrote it down to be fair. My favorite Christmas films, I think in order at the moment. I haven't rewatched some of them, but it would be Klaus, Gremlins, Arthur, Christmas, Jingle All the Way, and Santa Claus. They're my top five favourite Christmas films as of this moment. And I think Muppets Christmas Carol would definitely go between the 6 to the 10 bit. I don't think it would enter the top five as those films. I really really like. They make me feel very Christmassy. And although this film makes me feel kind of Christmassy, it doesn't bring the same Christmas vibe that I can get from some of the other films. I don't know why Jingle All the Way and Santa Claus, just I don't know, they do something to me. I've watched them so many times. Arthur All the Way as well. Like Arthur All the Way, Arthur Christmas. They do something to me for just feeling very Christmassy, and they make me feel warm and nice, and whatnot. But no, Christmas Carol was really really good. I like that. I'm a big fan of the sort of 80s and 90s and very, very early 2000s films. They're films that I think not underappreciated at all. I just feel like sometimes they're looked at and not seen the worth. Like for how the set looks, how the Muppets were, how much probably time that took. Compare that to maybe a recent thing of A Christmas Carol. Has there been a Christmas Carol as of recent? I don't even think there is. There was a 2019 TV series. Oh yeah, I watched that. That's the that's the one with Guy Pearce. I have watched that. I mean, the series itself was very very cool. Like I think it was 3 parts, and it all looked completely fine. But I don't think you'll see the magic of the 90s. Oh, there was actually a 2020 thing as well. A 2020 movie. What? I don't even know. Oh, it looks like a play. But no, there's just something magic. Oh, there is a. I'm so sorry. There's a Scrooge: A Christmas Carol, an animated thing with Luke Evans. Oh, I think I remember seeing this on Netflix. Oh, I mean the animation looks fine on that. I think I prefer Jim Carrey's A Christmas Carol. Just by looking at it, it looks a bit more like horror-esque. But there's many iterations of A Christmas Carol. I think there is at least going to be one more on this 25 Days of Christmas. To give a little spoiler warning, it's the Mickey's Christmas Carol. I really enjoy that film as well. That's one that I just grew up with and just love. Makes me feel Christmassy as well. But I don't know when that will be. But no, I don't really have much to say on this one other than just like I really enjoyed it. I think if you haven't stumbled across in your years of living or ever watched a Muppets Christmas Carol and I'd say watch it. If you're a fan of Christmas films, watch it. It's really, really good. And I think when I go out sort of DVD Blu-ray hunting, I think I want to find more of the Muppets films and just maybe give some of the other ones that I haven't watched a go. As whenever I watch it, I get sort of like I want to just start watching more things with puppets in again. Because I think last year when I watched the Muppets Christmas Carol, I rewatched The Dark Crystal and then I rewatched Labyrinth again. And I watched Labyrinth recently again. To be fair, they're films like I enjoy with just puppets in. I think they're so cool compared to now. Like it's hard to explain, but no, I'm trying to think. I don't think there's anything I particularly disliked about the film. I'm finding it really hard to think of something that isn't just I really enjoyed this film. It doesn't come into one of my favourite Christmas films, and I'm sure it's a beloved film. I know that it didn't do too well in the box office. Like I think Disney hinged a lot on it, but it was also the same year I think Home Alone 2 and Aladdin came out, so it didn't do amazingly well in the box office, but no, it's cool. It's like a Christmas musical, and I just like it. Just like it. That's all. I'm sorry if it's not the most amazing condensed review you've ever seen or listened to. I just like it, and I think that's good enough for that. So, I apologise. But, yeah, sorry there's no Maddie again. Maddie will appear, hopefully, in the next one. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Hope your Christmas is going very well. Take care now. Merry Christmas.
Hey, thank you for watching the video. Click the button to keep watching, or click the other video for more videos, and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.